Tok to Homer, Alaska, round trip, May 9 to 11, 2025. This is still very early spring across interior Alaska, and riding conditions are commonly subject to rapid change. Snowstorms may pop up for a couple weeks yet, and any distant travel could result in needing to spend a couple days waiting for freshly iced roads to clear up again. We had an early thaw and a more mild winter than I remember in past years. The forecast looked hopeful for the next few days, so off to Homer I am riding. The trees in much of the country I crossed through in the early part of today show no sign of leaves budding out yet. But after the long winter months, the browns are notably more encouraging than they were as the first snow started falling 7 months ago. I like this time of year. Mosquitoes haven't yet begun to emerge, and the temperatures in the sun, even though often not much above 40 degrees, feels like a welcome change. An interesting part of traveling across Alaska is the change of season stages within a day of travel. 275 miles from home, the leaves are turning green, and spring has clearly sprung earlier here. I spent the night near Wasilla and launched day 2 from there. The early morning light on the Seward Highway is stunning today. I made a stop for coffee in Cooper Landing and soaked up a bit of sun before heading on down the road. Meeting a past coworker for lunch at the end of the road in Homer was the goal of today. After this, and a bit of wandering around town, I turned back to the north to ride until I felt like camping for the night. For me, one of the cool parts of adventure motorcycle riding is not having every night stay planned out to the mile as I travel. I enjoy the freedom to simply travel until I have found a place that feels right to spend the night. After exploring several camping areas that I did not want to stay at, I found Skilak Loop Road between Sterling and Cooper Landing. This is a 20-mile dirt road that used to be part of the Sterling Highway. There are several campgrounds, and I found one that suited me. It's beautiful out here. Watching the sun set slowly was a peaceful way to wind down for the evening. Day 3 began at a lazy pace, but I will be riding the whole way home over the next many hours. The color of green here might be my favorite shade. It looks so pretty in the sunlight. If you were to visit Alaska on a bike in early to mid-May, you would need to have flexibility for possible snowstorms and changing weather conditions. I have seen 2 inches of snow on the highway near Tok as late as May 28. Other roads in higher elevations, like the Denali and Belton highways, have not even thawed out yet and will not be consistently passable until after the first week of June. If you live here or have access to a bike here, though, it can be a beautiful time of year to travel. I had perfect weather this weekend for my whole trip. Hey, check out my odometer for a huge milestone hit since I bought this bike in June 2022. I'll have a video coming out here eventually on my 50,000 mile experience with the KLR650. But traveling on all my spare time so far this season has stopped me from actually getting that done. I promise I'll get it out eventually. They're hard to see on my video, but near Glacier View on the Glen Highway, I found sheep scrambling around on the rock faces. That was cool. This was a peaceful solo ride. I enjoy the open road, listening to the hum of my engine, rolling along, lost in reflection. I forgot to record an outro to this video. I just sort of arrived home and quit shooting footage. So here I am editing and hoping you will like, subscribe, and follow along for more adventures coming soon.